TYSON, Banjo, Paterson, Andrew, Barton. Across the Queensland borderline the mobs of cattle go. They travel down in sun and shine on dusty stage, and slow. The drovers, riding slowly on to let the cattle spread, will say, ampersand quo. Here's one old landmark gone, for old man TYSON's dead. Ampersand quo. What tales there'll be in every camp by men that TYSON knew. The swagman, meeting on the tramp, will yarn the long day through, and tell of how he passed this and quo. Brown and quo. And fooled the local men, ampersand quo. But not for me, I struck the town, and passed the message further down. That's TYSON. Ampersand quo. There stands a little country town beyond the borderline, where dusty roads go up and down, and banks with pubs combine. A stranger came to cash a check, few were the words he said, a handkerchief about his neck, an old hat on his head. A long gray stranger, eagle-eyed, ampersand quo. Know me? Of course you do? Ampersand quo. Ampersand quo. It's not my work, ampersand quo. The boss replied, ampersand quo. To know such tramps as you. Ampersand quo. Ampersand quo. Well, look here, mister, don't be flash, ampersand quo. Replied the stranger then, ampersand quo. I never care to make a splash, I'm simple, but I've got the cash. I'm TYSON, ampersand quo. But in that last great drafting yard, where Peter keeps the gate, and souls of sinners find it barred, and go to meet their fate, there's one who ought to enter and for good deeds done on earth, one who from Peter's self must win that meed of sterling worth. Not to the straight and narrow gate reserved for wealthy men, but to the big gate, opened wide, the grizzled figure, eagle-eyed, will saunter up, and then old Peter'll say, ampersand quo. Let's pass him through. There's many a thing he used to do, good-hearted things that no one knew. That's TYSON, ampersand quo.